This is how we make young rugby players super strong. So what you normally see in a program for a young person just starting the gym is they'll do 12 to 15 reps, sometimes even 20 reps. They'll aim for a lot of reps because people think it's dangerous to train heavier. But realistically, I don't think it is. As long as you pick the right exercises to go heavier on. So I actually like to train my beginners between 5 and 8 reps, okay? Which is going to be moderately heavy loads. And on a lot of those exercises, I actually want them to go to failure. Now, if I was going to go and give them a back squat for 8 reps, you're already going to see if you loaded them up for an 8 RM, they had to do all 8 reps and they couldn't do a 9, what you'd see is they'll be like shaking like this through their core. They wouldn't have their stability, they wouldn't have the coordination because the back squat is quite a lot of coordination going on. Whereas if I do a Bulgarian split squat in the Smith machine, what you'll find is it takes away a lot of that stabilization, and kids can actually go quite heavy with that for 5 to 8 reps and quite safely. Now here's the key, so you could do higher reps, and people think they need to do higher reps for hypertrophy, but there's no difference between low reps and high reps for hypertrophy. But there is a difference in the strength adaptations you're going to get if you're training heavier. So there are more strength adaptations from training heavier than training lighter, which means that your kids will get actually stronger faster, and that strength that they can apply on the field. Now, other things we like to use is there's a lot of isometrics, which is going to help them recruit more and more of those muscle fibers, which also is going to help them with their speed training. Now, the other big reason so many kids become so dominant in our programs is because we give them sprint training. We teach them the fundamentals. They can send me videos and I give them feedback, which is going to make them much faster out in the field. And they're going to be able to use what they're building in the gym out in the field. Now, the last aspect is actually having a good stretch routine. And I keep mine super simple. I don't change it. I say, these are our main stretches, get them done, find where you are tight and work on those areas. Now, the big ones I like to really focus on is, one is the hamstrings, okay? Because when we focus on stretching the hamstrings, we can get all of the lengthening adaptation, which is a long word coming, but we're adding sarcomeres to the end of the muscle fibers, which means they're going to be better at length. And I think is one of the key reasons we can actually reduce hamstring injuries. So if you're a kid, you want to get as strong and fit and fast as possible, please check out our beginners program.